Good morning, dear students. I am Gurpreet Kaur, your physical education teacher. Today we will discuss the chapter Planning in Sports. And planning first, what is planning? Planning is the first requirement of the good administration and the efficient working of the programs and the activity of games and sports. It helps to understand the process of the making schemes of work for the future course of action. Without appropriate planning, it is difficult to achieve the target. Without appropriate planning, it is difficult to achieve the target. If we do not make active effective planning, we cannot achieve the target. Mostly there is lack of the adequate planning in schools, in the field of sports and games, in college, in other functions also. And sometimes they are selected for the tournaments few days before the competitions. Players are not given proper training and practice. In fact, there is a great need of planning in sports and games also. And next is meaning and objectives of planning. Meaning of planning. Planning is a pure action which is done before the conducting any type of activity. Planning is the process of the deciding in advance. It's the meaning of this. Okay? It's a process of the deciding in the advance what is to be done and when to be done, who is to be done, how is to be done, and where is to be done. It's called planning. Next is objectives of planning. To reduce the unnecessary pressure of immediacy, to keep the good control over all the activities, to increase the efficiency, increase the creativity, enhance the performance, reduce the chances of mistakes. And the planning provides the directions properly and the promote the innovative ideas. And the planning establish the students for controlling standard of controlling and the develop interest, take right decision, achieve the sure success and wastage of time. And the various committees and their responsibilities. Committees, so many committees are there. Firstly, there are the three parts divided into three parts: pre-meet, during meet, and post-meet. And pre-meets, there are so many committees are there, like a publicity committee, ground and equipments committee, official committees, boarding and loading committee, reception committee, refreshment committee, transport committee, medical committees, announcement committees, and various committees are there. Responsibilities and entries and programs committee, official first aid announcements committee. These committees are doing work during the meet and pre-meet and post-meet. Okay, all the equipments are there or not. Various committees are formed the systematic and the smooth conduct of the tournament. It's their committees the responsibilities ne they are formed by the systematically or smooth conduct of the tournaments and the organize the tournament requires planning is the executed properly when different committees work together for the smooth conducting of the tournaments. And all committees should be framed as per the requirement of the events and people, and they should be selected according to their interest for their work knowledge and the ability to handle the situations also. And the different committee should be formed in a manners to the complete the work before the start of an event. And all the committees should be named properly, and the area of work nature of the duty should be explained properly also. And the for its the good management and the committees should be classified also three parts like a pre, during and post also. And further is there are the so many committees are there like I already explained. And like a publicity committee, it will advertise the sports events and they will announce the dates, venues and the sports events in advance to the different institutions, and is mainly responsible for the advertise the sports games. And the next is the games and equipments committee. Committees is responsible for the marking the ground also. Official committees, these committees the various officials like referee, judges, recorders, clerk of the course, marshals, tracks umpires, timekeepers, lap scorers, etc. And boarding and lodging committees, it's the responsibility for the making the necessary arrangements for the providing the accommodations and needs to the outsiders, players and officials, refreshments and the entertainments committees. Also charge of the supplying the refreshment to the players, guests, officials. and co-curricular programs to the begin and the end of the tournaments, transport committees to the various teams at the venue of the sports events, to the boarding and lodging place, providing the transport. And next is the medical committees. This committee provides the first aid to the players immediately, and the committee, because the sports persons get injured during the competitions. And the ceremony committees, their duty is this committee is to make the necessary arrangements of for the opening ceremony, victory ceremony, closing ceremony of the sports meet, and thus also makes arrangements for the trophies, medals, and certificates also. And ceremony committees are like same thing na. Ceremony committees, the duties of these the committees, and the closing ceremony and sports meet, and arrangements for the trophies and medals also. And record keeping committees, this committees keeps all the record of the tournament and the score, secures record. And the finance and the account committee prepare a complete outline of the income and the expenses account at the end of the meet, and a brief report regarding the entire tournaments, and gives to the higher authorities. This is the various committees and their responsibilities. And thank you and have a nice day.